Inflammation is your body's emergency response team, a complex and vital process designed to protect and heal you when faced with injury or infection. Think of it as your internal defense force, always on standby, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. It's essential for healing cuts, scrapes, and other physical injuries. Inflammation also plays a crucial role in fighting infections, targeting harmful bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens that threaten your health. And it's instrumental in repairing damage to tissues and cells, helping your body rebuild and recover. When you're injured or sick, your immune system sends white blood cells, the body's specialized defenders, to the scene of the problem. This influx of cells causes redness, a visible sign that your body is actively working to address the issue. Swelling, another common symptom, occurs as fluids accumulate in the affected area, further aiding the healing process. And pain, while unpleasant, serves as a crucial signal, alerting you to the injury and prompting you to protect the area. This coordinated response is known as acute inflammation. It's fast, effective, and most importantly, temporary. Once the threat is gone and the healing is underway, the inflammatory response should naturally shut off, returning your body to its normal state. That's the healthy cycle, a balanced and efficient system that keeps you healthy and resilient. But sometimes the alarm never stops, and the inflammatory response becomes persistent and problematic. The fire department never leaves, constantly battling a blaze that won't be extinguished. This prolonged state is what we call chronic inflammation. It's a slow, silent burn that lingers for months or even years, wreaking havoc on your body over time. And it often progresses without obvious symptoms, making it difficult to detect in its early stages. Instead of healing and repairing, this ongoing inflammatory response starts damaging healthy cells and tissues, contributing to a wide range of health problems. Chronic inflammation is like a malfunctioning system, constantly running in overdrive and causing wear and tear on your body. It can lead to your immune system attacking your own body, mistaking healthy tissues for foreign invaders. It can damage your arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. It can affect your brain, potentially contributing to cognitive decline and neurological disorders. And it can inflame your joints, leading to arthritis and chronic pain. Over time, this low-grade assault, this constant state of alert, takes a significant toll on your overall health. And it is now recognized as a key driver of most major chronic diseases, from heart disease and diabetes to cancer and Alzheimer's. It's a silent threat, lurking beneath the surface and slowly eroding your well-being. And it's often fueled by daily choices, the foods you eat, the activities you engage in, and the lifestyle you lead. Because of its subtle nature, it often goes unnoticed until real damage is done, making early detection and prevention crucial. Therefore, understanding the difference between acute and chronic inflammation is crucial for safeguarding your health. Acute inflammation is your body's hero, a powerful force for healing and recovery. It's swift and temporary, resolving quickly once the threat is addressed. Chronic inflammation, on the other hand, is the villain, a persistent and destructive force that undermines your health. It's persistent and destructive, contributing to a wide range of chronic diseases and health problems. Understanding this distinction is the first step to protecting your health and taking control of your well-being. The choices you make every day, from the food you eat to the exercise you get, have a profound impact on your inflammatory state. These choices can either keep your internal fire department in check, ensuring a balanced and healthy inflammatory response, or they can let it run wild, contributing to chronic inflammation and increasing your risk of disease. So let's learn how to keep inflammation working for you, not against you, and pave the way for a healthier, more vibrant life. Chronic inflammation is a silent destroyer, a subtle but relentless force working against your well-being. It's a condition that simmers beneath the surface, often unnoticed, yet its impact on your health can be profound. It's eroding your health from within, often without warning, slowly chipping away at your vitality and resilience. It's a sneaky process that can affect anyone, regardless of how healthy they may appear on the outside. Imagine termites eating away at your house's foundation. Everything looks fine on the surface, but the damage is building, weakening the structure from the inside out. This is precisely what chronic inflammation does to your body. In your body, this means inflammatory molecules like cytokines, which are normally beneficial in fighting off infections and injuries, become overactive and create oxidative stress, damaging cells, DNA, and blood vessels. This constant state of alert takes a heavy toll on your body. In arteries, this leads to sticky plaques which accumulate over time, narrowing the passageways and restricting blood flow. This significantly increases your risk of heart attack or stroke, potentially life-threatening events that can strike without much warning, often with no symptoms until it's too late, making it crucial to be proactive about managing inflammation. In the brain, chronic inflammation weakens protective barriers such as the blood-brain barrier, which normally shields the brain from harmful substances. This allows toxins in and triggering immune cells to mistakenly attack healthy neurons, leading to a cascade of neurological problems. This process is linked to memory loss, brain fog, making it difficult to concentrate and think clearly, and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, devastating conditions that rob individuals of their cognitive abilities and independence. Joints, gut, and even your metabolism are all targets, making you more susceptible to a wide range of health problems, leading to arthritis, digestive issues, diabetes, and even cancer, all of which can significantly impact your quality of life. Every organ system is vulnerable, highlighting the far-reaching consequences of unchecked chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation accelerates aging and lays the groundwork for disease, essentially speeding up the body's natural decline. The damage is widespread but often invisible, lurking beneath the surface and causing harm without any noticeable symptoms. Until it's advanced, at which point the damage may be difficult or even impossible to reverse. Recognizing this hidden threat is key to taking action and adopting strategies to manage and reduce inflammation in your body. Next, let's see which diseases are most affected by this insidious process of chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is now seen as a root cause of many major diseases. Heart disease isn't just about cholesterol, it's inflammation that makes plaques rupture and triggers heart attacks. In Alzheimer's, chronic inflammation in the brain accelerates memory loss and cognitive decline. Cancer thrives in an inflamed environment where DNA damage and inflammatory chemicals help tumors grow and spread. Autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis and lupus are fueled by an immune system stuck in attack mode, causing relentless tissue damage. The common thread? An immune system that won't turn off. Taming chronic inflammation is central to preventing and managing these conditions. So what's setting off this internal fire in the first place? Our modern lifestyle, with its constant demands and pressures, is often the spark. It's the underlying current that can set the stage for a cascade of health issues that keeps chronic inflammation burning, often silently and insidiously. It's a low-grade fire within, smoldering beneath the surface. The biggest culprit behind this internal inferno? The standard American diet. A dietary pattern that's unfortunately become all too common. It's packed with heavily processed foods, refined carbohydrates that offer little nutritional value, unhealthy fats that contribute to inflammation, and an excessive amount of added sugars. These foods cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, trigger insulin surges as your body tries to manage the excess glucose, and flood your body with inflammatory chemicals, setting off a chain reaction of cellular stress. Too many omega-6 fats, often hidden in processed foods and vegetable oils, and too few omega-3s, the beneficial fats found in fish and plants, create a pro-inflammatory environment within your body, disrupting the delicate balance. Chronic stress, unfortunately, a common companion in modern life, is another major trigger. Constant worry and anxiety keep your body flooded with stress hormones like cortisol, disrupting your immune system's delicate balance and making you more susceptible to inflammation. Sedentary living, characterized by prolonged periods of sitting and poor sleep habits such as inconsistent sleep schedules, also fan the flames of inflammation. Lack of movement means you miss out on the release of anti-inflammatory chemicals released naturally by your muscles during physical activity. Poor sleep, or sleep deprivation, is a significant stressor that raises inflammation markers in your blood, such as CRP, C-reactive protein. Even a few consecutive nights of bad sleep where you're tossing and turning can kickstart this inflammatory process, setting off a cascade of negative effects. Every day your habits, the choices you make regarding diet, exercise, and stress management either fuel the flames of inflammation or actively fight against it, influencing your overall health. The good news, and there is good news, is that you have the power to change the outcome and take control of your inflammatory response. Let's look at how to effectively put out the fire and reclaim your well-being. The best tools to fight chronic inflammation are found in your kitchen, not the pharmacy. A whole food, plant-predominant diet, like the Mediterranean diet, Lowers inflammation with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and healthy fats. Antioxidants and polyphenols in these foods combat oxidative stress and block inflammatory pathways. Omega-3 fats from fish, flax seeds, and walnuts are powerful anti-inflammatories. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is proven to block key inflammatory signals. Regular, moderate exercise, like brisk walking or cycling, stimulates anti-inflammatory chemicals in your body. Even 20 minutes a day makes a difference. Managing stress through mindfulness or meditation lowers stress hormones and inflammation. Prioritizing 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night is essential for immune balance and repair. Combine these habits for a powerful, synergistic effect. You have the power to extinguish the silent fire. Next, let's see how you can measure your progress. Blood tests can reveal hidden inflammation. Chronic inflammation may be silent, but blood tests can reveal its presence. The most common test is high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, or hsCRP, a marker of inflammation and heart disease risk. Levels below 1 mgl are low risk, above 3 mgl is high risk, even if cholesterol is normal. Seeing your hsCRP number can motivate real lifestyle change. Other tests, like interleukin-6 and TNF-alpha, provide more detail but are less common. For most, starting with hsCRP is practical and informative. Discuss these tests with your doctor to get a baseline. Tracking your numbers over time shows the impact of your choices. Lowering your hsCRP is proof you're putting out the fire. Knowledge is power. Use it to guide your health journey. Chronic inflammation may sound daunting, but you have more control than you think. Your daily choices, what you eat, how you move, how you manage stress, and how you sleep, are the real fire extinguishers. Genetics play a role, but lifestyle loads the gun. Every meal, every walk, every night's sleep is a chance to fight inflammation or feed it. The medical system excels at emergencies, but prevention is in your hands. Small, consistent changes, like adding more plants, moving daily, meditating, and sleeping well, build powerful protection over time. You can create a body that resists disease, not invites it. The fire of chronic inflammation is silent, but your actions can speak louder. Start today, starve the fire, nourish your health, and build a vibrant future. The power is yours.